everybody. I'm here with the Idol 8. From my left, we're going to start. Who are you, sir?
Hello, I'm Jakeezy.
Hi, I'm Kristy Lee Cook.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Hi guys, I'm Syesha.
Michael Johns, 29 years old, favourite colour's blue, and I love coconut.
Hello, I'm Carly I'm Brooke.
Hi, I'm malubay.
And who's that on your lap?
This is Hercules.
That's Hercules. Oh my gosh! You know, I was going to ask you I was going to ask you this later on, but I'm going to guess right off the bat. Who of this group? Who's the funniest? It's got to be you. It's got to be Mike.
You know, I agree. I agree. Brian really has us cracking up.
You were pointing at me.
Oh.
They're pointing at you right now. Has it just been a whirlwind for you guys? I mean, what has this experience been like? Because, you know, just a few months ago, we didn't know who you guys were.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really weird to think that, you know, last year we were auditioning like with hundreds of thousands, and now we're, you know, sitting here with the top 8. It's crazy. It's really weird.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. We're top 10. Absolutely, right. And so, what was the show like for you guys last night? Everybody to come together and kind of, you know, chill out and perform together. What was that experience like for you?
It wasn't so much chilling out.
No, we worked a lot. Probably, like, I think longer than any of the days when we were actually on the show. But it was really fun to reunite.
Yeah.
And now you're getting ready for the Idol tour.
Yes,
we are.
July 1st, that kicks off, and we start rehearsals June 6th.
Okay, and what is the rehearsal? Have they told you what it's going to be like? Is it going to be any tougher than the season was for you?
We don't know.
No, we've kind of picked out what songs we would like to sing. We know about maybe 2 group numbers, but other than that, we have not a clue of what's going on.
You guys, really? So during the season, what a lot of people might not know is you're like in an apartment, right? An apartment or townhouse, and you're all together, not in the same rooms, of course. Who were roommates of this group? Did you guys room with?
Everybody.
Did everybody roommate?
I lived with Cook and Jason. We were the messiest apartment you'd ever seen.
That's
a full feast. One night, and we would have been there for 3 days, and there were hot dog buns and Gatorade bottles everywhere.
I was like mom of the group, and I was really
so what are the living quarters like? What is it like? Just an apartment, or like a suite?
Or a beautiful apartment.
Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
American Idol like this, of course, the show. Yes, definitely.
Brooke and I have been roommates since Hollywood Week.
Yeah, we've actually been roommates since the beginning. So, but then you kind of rotate, like as people go home and they bring this person into this room, and so we all have spent a lot of time together.
I was by myself for a while. Were you?
Yeah, that was sad. Oh, they quarantined you because you were quarantined.
They told her it was because it was the flu.
When she had the flu. I was her roommate when she had the flu, and then they were like, they took you away from me.
I was your roommate for 1 day.
And then they moved you to like a different place, and I was like, what? By myself, and I was really lonely.
Yeah.
All right, who guessed it? You had Little D and Big D last night. Who guessed it?
I said in the press the night before, I was like, I wasn't agreeing with Simon.
Simon was really hard on
It
David
was
Cook.
ridiculous.
But
I
it helped
didn't like that at all.
I think it
You
helped
think
the
it did?
voters.
I
agree
think
with that.
sometimes when I think Simon actually gives negative comments, it helps you get through to the next round.
Really?
Sometimes.
Really?
Not all the time.
Care to elaborate?
Actually, the next week. The next day, I got that comment.
So you think because Simon actually helped David Cook win?
I think like all our fan bases get split up and everything, and then, you know, and that, with Simon saying that, I absolutely think that was the difference.
Because as we were watching it at home, actually I was backstage, we didn't think it was a knockout. We thought it was pretty even. What were you thinking when you were watching the performance, the last performance?
I personally thought they both did really good. I mean, you'll have personal favorites of songs and stuff, and my personal favorite was Imagine, David Archuleta's, but I also loved what David Cook did. I got goosebumps on both of their performances, so it was like, They both did so good. They both deserved the title, I thought. I didn't want either one of them to win. I was like, they both beat it.
Their songs just had different moods. So
Yeah,
it kind of was like, it just depended on what you were feeling. If you were feeling David Cook more or David Archuleta, like the songs they sang.
Right.
But they did remarkable. It was just the moods were different. Yeah.
I think if you isolated that night, well, for me, if I isolated that night by itself and I was just coming to see the show for the first time, well, honestly, they both made me fans, which was great. But for that night alone, I think Archuleta really just did it for me. But if you look at the season as a whole, what's so great about it is David Cook showed parts of himself they hadn't shown in the previous in the previous episodes. You know, so you're able to see him evolve.
How much do you think the show boils down to a great performance versus just the fan base?
I'm confused on that one because week to week, it changes.
You should probably ask one of the people with fan bases.
In the beginning, it's all about performances, and that's what builds your fans. And then once they love you, then they kind of are behind you.
Well, you had a huge fan base.
Yeah.
Very early on.
And it was meant.
I remember walking into the room and there's like all these balloons and cars and teddy bears, and I'm like, oh, and there were like little sections, and I was like, oh, so I get a section, and you know, David gets a section, and he was like, oh, these are all mine, and I'm like,
He wouldn't even take his presents home.
and they stayed there the entire
So
time.
fans get to send you gifts
They sent it to CBS.
really? And okay, so have you guys gotten anything cool?
She's got, I'm not lying, it's like a 20-foot painting of herself that someone sent in.
They had Michael.
Who was it from?
It was from the Ford shoot.
Oh, well, I like it.
In my big mansion one day.
That is really cool.
Anybody else get anything cool?
I got a life-size stuffed Black Panther.
I got a letter.
People jump.
I got a letter.
You got a letter? I got a rose
It's
garden.
very nice.
I got like a 3x3
Oh my gosh, huge.
rose garden, like filled with hundreds of yellow roses, like wrapped in bamboo. It was incredible.
And when you left, you kept them there too, and it's
I'm so sorry. When I left, I
I
didn't
got
know it was.
personalised M&Ms with my names on it.
No, you got the card that says, you simp